A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now the former Texas A&M Aggie. Here's Devon Achane. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38. Once again, it's Achane. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8.
Hey, report. Go.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming. From the gun, Jackson. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. That'll be enough for a first down.
You change it. 180. Yo. 180. Right shot. Let's go.
A tight end in motion now. On first and 10, Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Yo. You change it.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. A run up the middle with Achane. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. On third down, Jackson. A throw right side is intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
The speed on display. He's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Cincinnati. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
Makes the score
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. I fumbled the football, but this is taken in by a teammate.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. He is going to have a Browns first down. He's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Play action now. Jackson. Off-balance throw. It's complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
3rd and 5.
Hey, Ozzie, sit up.
Motion man, set right.
Sit up.
Jackson. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. One of his teammates is there to pick. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Achane. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
No, we change it.
Now, Jackson. Off he goes.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
3rd and short, Jackson. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Good awareness there on 3rd down. He's thinking there's nothing there. Tuck it and head for the sticks. He's able to get the first down himself, avoid any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's a give to Achane. Not much happening there. Tackled at the 17. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Now he takes off.
And this is one of the cases, Mike, where defenders, they get their eyes in the wrong spot. They call it eye discipline. He catches them looking elsewhere. It allows him to get upfield and make this 3rd down a lot more manageable.
And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Did they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Hey, report.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll try to run for it.
There's nothing worse than having to settle for a field goal when you're in the red zone. So they roll the dice here, they leave the offense on the field, and boy, does it pay off. Great job by the quarterback extending this drive with his legs, and he sets up 1st and goal.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. They'll look to throw. He's going to cut, carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And they will get another chance. They cover it up after very nearly squandering a great scoring opportunity.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do, you got to seize the moment.
He's got it at the 3.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll try to run. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run it for the 1st time with Bijan Robinson. Not much there, maybe a yard. The Browns going to use the 1st of their timeouts here, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Here's a 2nd and 9. From his own end zone, he'll set up to throw. He's into space, past the 15. And that'll give him lots of room. Out of bounds, up beyond the 30-yard line. A huge play just before the half. And even 30 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Now the Bengals are going to call the 1st of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this 1st half. Here's a 2nd and 6. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Going right sideline and complete. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Bengals. The extra point try forthcoming. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his 1st extra point miss of the season. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Jackson now to throw on first down. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
This defense is going to have to come up with some answers at halftime because they cannot allow this quarterback to just continue to have his way with them on the ground using his legs. And that's exactly what's happened so far here in the first half, and they're going to have to get that fixed and fixed quickly.
A first down throw for Jackson. He's going to look for the home run ball. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Bengals are out in front. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Bijan Robinson still going. And he is gone. 71 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
This taken at the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Hey, middle. Hey. Cut.
Throwing Jackson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To throw is Jackson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Jackson from the gun on 3rd down. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Again, it's Jackson. Now he'll run. A big play there on the scramble. 41 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. There he goes, carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense has it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
And he's trying to get upfield, but cannot do it. Knocked backwards to the 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Back to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least 1 first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
They'll go. It's Robinson.
You know, Mike, I've seen a lot of aggressive plays over the years, but this one, it might just take the cake. I mean, to go for it in this situation, this deep in your own territory, you're making quite the statement that you are going to be aggressive all day long.
He's going to keep it himself, and he will score. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Cleveland. An extra point attempt to follow. He's got it. And the Browns get back in it. It is 21-7. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing. 3rd and 9. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got his man. That's Leggett. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down. He'll look to throw. Intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Jackson now on 2nd down. That's hauled in at the 2. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sport.
DC, ready?
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Cut.
Now Jackson. And he's not going to be able to get away. Might lose a yard. They've got him back at the 2.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
Yo.
Field goal would only do so much. They need a touchdown to close the gap. It is 4th down and goal.
Where's it on? Hey. Right on.
Now it's Jackson. And he's going to be taken down. Could not get rid of the football, and they'll turn it over. Stop on 4th and goal.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown, and instead the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
Up the sideline to the 15. Good gainer there. They'll get him out of bounds, up past the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Now they'll set up to throw. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
On 2nd down, it's a run with Robinson. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. This is caught down that right sideline. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Yeah. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge 1st down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock. They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line. 2nd down and goal. Back to the air one more time. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And now it's 4th and goal. The Bengals will call out the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. His kick is good. And the Bengals have run out to a 24-7 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. And he finally is going to have to eat this one. He will go down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 3rd and long.
No, we changed it.
They're going to motion the tight end over here.
13.
3rd and long for Jackson. This one is complete inbounds, but not a whole lot out of it. He just gets back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Now or never, they'll throw him. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And now, after the pick 6, out comes the offense to try to really rub this in. 2-point conversion. This is going to be caught. So it's an 8-point swing. Not just the pick 6, but add on a 2-point conversion. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And a short pickup there to about the 18. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. That lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. Back to throw, Jackson. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Bengals have got it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one.
That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Not going for two. They'll kick the point after. His kick is good. And the Bengals will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on first down.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Third down, 3 to go. Tight end going in motion here. They'll throw here on third and short. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man downfield is Leggett. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bengals add on to their already sizable lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Play action now. Jackson. He runs with it.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
One last shot now for Jackson. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. And it is their third consecutive victory. They continue